Hello. If you're new here, my name is Mariah McSwain. I am a SEINT makeup artist and I have been for 2.5 years now. If you're new to SEINT, SEINT is a makeup company. We are all about cream makeups. The best thing about SEINT and what we're basically known for is compacts. We have customizable compacts that fit all the makeup that you need for your face in one compact. This is one of the smaller ones. They come from a little bit smaller than this to huge. We have eyeshadows, lip and cheeks, your face color, contour, bronzer, illuminator, all of it. If you're here today, then you probably have some new makeup on the way, or you're just trying to learn the basics of SEINT makeup and how to use it. Today, I'm going to be focusing on 2 collections that we have that are pre-built palettes, but it also goes for if you pick your colors. So with the number 4 palette, you will just have your 4 main colors. 4 palette, you would have 4 main colors. You would have 2 highlight colors, a contour color, and a lip and cheek color. With the number 8 collection, you have 3 main colors that you use, so they should last you like all year round. You should never have to like buy darker colors. Your contour color, and then the palette that you get will have a second layer, which will have 2 lip and cheek colors, a bronzer, and an illuminator. Now each of these compacts comes with this brush if you get the collection, the pre-built collection. Now not everybody's colors are in those collections, so sometimes we have to adjust, but you can still get your 4 compact and a brush. Buying it in the collection saves you like, I think, $11, which $11 is $11, but if your colors aren't there, it'll be okay. I'm just gonna show you how we do our whole face with this one brush. This is the 3D brush. It is a domey on this side, and then kind of like a pointed cone color on this side, so that we can get really into those corners. Have a clean face with moisturizer on it, and that is it. You can use primer if you want to, but I don't use primer often. I really don't feel like you need it all the time, unless I'm gonna have like a super long day, or maybe I'm gonna be super sweaty. Anyways, I usually don't use a primer. Sometimes I do, just because I can't really tell a difference if I do or don't. So I'm gonna start with my contour color. I'm starting with this color because I'm really trying to just get 1 layer of makeup on my whole face without a ton of layering. The good thing about cream products is a little bit goes a long way, and most of the time when people have a problem with cream products, it's either they have the wrong color or they're applying too much. It's always best to start out with just a little bit, because you can always add more if you need. It's a lot harder to take it off. I actually have the level 3. This is the level 3 number 8 collection. The colors are Amber, Aura, and Linen. And this contour color is Ash. So I'm gonna start with the Ash color. I'm gonna use the circly side of that brush. And I'm gonna place this right under my cheek. You want to find the bone. You want to find the bone of your cheek and go right underneath that and push up. Like so. Now everybody does this different. You can do it really any way and it looks great. Some people, which I do this sometimes too, I'll do my main color all over except for under my eyes, and then I'll do the contour. But today it's summertime, you know, I just don't want as much makeup. So right here, contouring my forehead, I'm trying to stay out of the triangle, the diamond of light. They call it triangle, I don't know. This right here is where the light hits your face. You want it to be brighter, so you do not want the dark color there. You want the contour toward the outside of your face, so it makes a shadow, enhances your bone structure, shortens, makes your forehead smaller, chisels out your cheeks, chisels out your jaws. So I did that on my forehead, one cheek. And then I'll go on my jawline and go right behind it and down. Now, at first, I'm not going to be blending this well. I'm just trying to show y'all where the product goes. Contour does have coverage, so you really don't need the other layer. Now, I've noticed that like where I break out right here, I do need a little more of my main color just because it helps reduce that redness in the acne. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side of my face, making that triangle. Also like to go under my chin right here. You want to go behind that natural shadow and bring that down to your, I like to call it a lady's apple. And then you can even go a bit further in, do 2 lines down your neck, and that will help contour your neck a little bit. All right, so that's where I'm gonna put my contour. Now next I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna kind of fluff the extra dark color off my hands. I'm gonna use that same side of the brush. I'm gonna go into the darkest color, which is amber. And this is kind of, we like to call it kind of like main color, camo color. If you get the palette 4, this will be your main color. So I'm gonna apply this everywhere except for under my eyes. So I'm gonna go under that contour, definitely on the redness on my cheeks, above it, chin. I'm gonna add a little bit to where that acne is on there. Gotta love that hormonal acne. Okay. On the cheeks. Kind of swirl it under your nose if you have a redness there. And then right underneath that contour. Next, I'm gonna go into my second brightening highlight color. Both colors are called highlight colors because they highlight your face, but you're gonna have a main shade and a brightening shade. If you have the palette 8 like I have right now, you have this extra shade, but if you have palette 4, you only have these 2 colors. So you want to go into the second shade that you have, and this is gonna go in the middle of your chin, down on your nose, and bring it up into your forehead. Okay, and the good thing about this level 3 palette that I have in my hands is that it comes with the lip and cheek color Frenchie. I love this lip and cheek color because it helps with dark circles under your eyes. So I'm actually just gonna take my finger, I'm gonna tap into that color just the tiniest bit, and I'm gonna put this over those super dark spots under my eye. And it just helps color correct. I'm trying to just apply it where the darkness is, because you just don't want too much makeup under your eye because that's where you're gonna get the most creasing with any makeup. Okay, see how helped with that? Now I'm gonna go to the pointy side. If you have the collection 4, you're gonna go straight into linen. If you have the collection 8 with the 3 colors, I like to go into Aura first. And just apply it here and up right here. And then I'm gonna go into the linen and do it right there. See how that just brightens that up so much? If you did that just with linen, it would work out just fine. Now I'm just going to use this brush and blend this all together. And the great thing about the creams is that they blend so well. And once they're sitting on your face for a while, they warm up. And then it just helps them blend even better. I'm gonna start with the lightest colors on my face. I like to bring that on my eyelid just because my eyelids are so dark. If you see places where there's a little more red than you want, just add a little bit more color. And I'm just barely like barely tapping in there. I'm not sweeping in there. I'm not digging in there. I'm just barely tapping in there and putting the color where I want it. Okay, now I'm gonna blend that contour out. I like to bring that into the hairline. I really like to do more of a stippling motion or a swirling motion than a sweeping motion. All right, there's that. Now, we got a bronzer. This is where I like to do my bronzer. This palette comes with the bronzer tan lines. I'm just gonna apply this with my finger first. So I'm just gonna tap in there and apply this just like where the sun would hit me. So on your cheeks, like above the contour. Probably sun hits your nose, sun hits your chin a little bit. The sun especially hits your forehead. If I did that, I'm gonna go back in with this brush and blend that out. That helps just warm up the face. And just see how glowy my skin looks. This is why I love cream makeup. It's just the glow. Like, I love it. All right, if you got the number 4 collection, skip that step. Now, both collections will have a lip and cheek color. I'm gonna use, these two come with this collection in the level 3 skin tone. This is Frenchy and Hollywood, so I'm just gonna use Hollywood to show you what it looks like. So I'm just gonna use the fluffy side of that, dip into there, and apply this to my cheeks. I like to bring mine up a little bit. Flip that over and kind of blend that together. See how beautiful that is? You can also use those lip and cheek colors on your lips for lipstick. That's color Hollywood. So pretty. And last but not least, with the number 8 collection, you will get an illuminator. This is not the exact illuminator you will get, but I couldn't find that one. And you just place this on the tips of your cheeks. It's just a nice, subtle, sparkly highlight. And that's it. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope this helps you out. And if you have any questions, just message me, leave me a comment, text me, email me, find me on Instagram, just whatever. I'm here to help you. I'm here to make sure that this works for you. And I want to do everything that I can to just help you love this makeup as much as I do. All right, I hope you'll have a wonderful day. See you soon.